Alright, good morning. Definitely been a bit of a weird end to the trip. Yesterday when I got home, I was starting to feel super sick. My body was getting that achy feeling where I felt warm, but I also felt cold at the same time, and headaches and stuff. Who's that? Is that you? Look. Yeah, good girl. What's up? Also been spending some time with Peas. I think she's been missing me a bit, so warms my heart. I'm glad to spend the time with her. And look at her just lounging around. Good girl. She's so cute. I missed her very much. But yeah, it is pretty damn early. I woke up at like 4:30. I was sweaty, so I went for a shower. I'm all cleaned up now. And I was thinking about what to have for breakfast. And I might do some pancakes. And I just realized they're whole grain, but should still be good. Need a little bit of milk and an egg, and then we should be good. But yeah, I'm feeling way better today. I think my body just needed to get used to the temperature or the atmosphere, because going from Quebec, where it was kind of chilly, rainy, to down here where it was like warm and sunny, I think it really messed with my body. But now that I got some sleep overnight, feeling good, and we'll see what the day has in store, you know? Look at that. Got a little bit more for round 2. I don't know why I'm always impartial to the small pancakes. I like them more than the big ones. Let me know in the comments if you rock with the small ones or big pancakes more. Alright, first round done. Second round on the way. Well, got a little impatient, so they didn't get as crispy as the first batch, but let's do a first bite review. Alright, I got you set up on my cupboard handles. Let's see. They're alright. Not as good as normal ones, but that's okay. Still gonna be good. Alright, so I'm just sitting here editing yesterday's vlog, kind of thinking about being back in Ontario and having to get back to working and making money. But I was thinking about the saying, if you give them bread and circus, they will never revolt. And I was thinking about it in terms of going back to my old job that I was working at. But when I was working there, everybody hated working there. There might have been 1 or 2 people that didn't mind working there, but I think even that was a mask, and they didn't rock with the Galen family or the upper management, whatever it was. But the saying, give them bread and circus and they'll never revolt, it's because if you give the people working for you just enough to survive, the food, although not very nourishing, not with very much nutrients and minerals, whatever, like bread, and you give them entertainment to distract themselves so they're full and entertained and they're not thinking about the actual system, then they will never revolt, because they don't have the energy or the attention span to, or the knowledge even. So thinking about it in terms of me going back to work, it's like, yeah, I know I need to make money, but the system frustrates me so much, and how we're enslaved to it, how we need the money to survive, but we can't survive without the money, or as they say, right? They say if you're homeless, you're basically good as dead. You have no life, whatever, but you're still going to be living, even if you're hungry, even if the situation's not the best for you, you will still be alive. But that's the thing, they want us thinking that, oh yeah, to work is to have a good life, but is that really true? You know what I mean? Look at that, gotta love it. And it says it's gonna be another warm one today, so hopefully I can actually enjoy it. Whew, only gotten brighter out there, but feeling good. Got the vlog from the past 2 days edited, and it's about to be uploaded. And then yeah, I guess I should take out my schedule, my agenda notebook kind of thing and start writing in there in terms of getting back on a schedule and figuring out what I like, planning out my day and knowing what I need to get done, right? I still need to hit up my old manager, talk to him about maybe going back to work there, and if there's one or two things that have changed since I've been there, I'll consider going back. If they haven't changed, then I probably won't go back there, and I'll see what else I can find. But yeah, I guess for now, trying to make some money before the end of the lease on this apartment, and then probably a trip across either Ontario or Canada in the future. But gonna have to have a little bit of money saved up just in case for rainy day funds and all that kind of thing if anything happens while I'm out on the road. I do want to kind of work with other people and be able to trade my time and energy directly to them to help them get work done, and then see if they have something that I need, like food or a place to pitch a tent or my tarp for a little bit and just camp for a few nights, whatever it is. I'm not sure. I still gotta work out the details to that plan, but it's definitely an idea I have for the future, right? So if you want to see me walk across Ontario or eventually Canada, hopefully, make sure to subscribe and stick around to see the journey, because this is just the beginning. Alright, feeling good. A little bit later now. Got some food in me. Got some more stuff done off my list. I think the next thing I'll do is water the plants. Yeah, so I'll set my phone up for a time lapse and show you guys that process. I'll show you, I'll be watering these guys, some papaya trees. Actually, this is, that one's not a papaya, that's cuttings from this plant up here. If you know what it is, drop it in the comments. But yeah, they definitely need some water. That guy could probably get some more room above him, but yeah, we'll figure it out. The Minecraft calendar. And peace. Hi. Hi, baby. Good girl. I missed you. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, and a little while since the time lapse you saw of me watering the plants. I've been posting some of the things that I took pictures of on Jules' Facebook Marketplace, so she's helping me try to sell stuff. I got a list right now. I'm about a third of the way done posting all the stuff I took pictures of. So I gotta spend some more time doing that, but her and I just had some food, and now we're gonna go out and get some groceries. So yeah, trying to stay on top of stuff. I messaged my old manager about going back to work at the place I used to work at, but haven't heard back from him yet, so we see. I don't think he usually works Friday, so he might not get back to me till the weekend or Monday, but we'll see. And then yeah, basically just have to look at unpacking, finish posting the stuff on Facebook Marketplace. So it might not be too eventful for a while, but trying to get into the habit of daily vlogging and getting used to this process, you know? Alright, it is the next day now. Sorry I didn't get too much more footage yesterday. Basically all we did was went out for groceries, and I took a fat nap after that, like a good 2 or 3 hour nap. And then when I got up, we ordered some food for dinner. But yeah, we're basically getting back on a schedule and getting back to a point of knowing what I'm doing all day and having enough energy to get through the day, basically. I was thinking I really should have had a coffee yesterday to make it through the day and not fall asleep, but I think my body's been needing to catch up on the sleep, so I'm kind of letting it catch up and figure out where it's at, basically, and let me know what it needs so I can give that to it and figure out how to get my body back on track. Yesterday I sent that message to my old manager, but I haven't heard back from him yet. So I'm waiting on that, but I still need to find a way to make some money, because that's kind of the top priority right now, right? And even it sucks, I should talk about this in a podcast episode, but it sucks because since I've gotten back, I've been feeling myself getting more stressed and anxious, thinking about working, thinking about being on a schedule and having to be somewhere all the time, all these days, and like basically not having the freedom to choose really when I want to work and when I need to rest. Like, I don't know, I've been getting stressed and anxious about it, but we'll see. I guess that's just part of life and the system we live in, you know. It's meant to work us to the bone and kill us, basically, but that's the life we signed up for because nobody wants to change it. But yeah, in terms of the vlogs, I'll try to, you know, keep doing stuff and staying active and getting stuff that I can't get footage of for the vlogs, because I do want to keep daily vlogging or keep vlogging my experiences whenever I'm doing something crazy, or I don't know, trying to monetize my life in such a way where I can just get paid to live, basically. That would be the ultimate goal, but I guess I have to do something worth showing people. I don't know, and maybe I need to set up my mic and my light and do another podcast episode sooner than later and just get some thoughts off my brain, you know. I have been writing a decent amount, so that's good. I've been kind of getting ideas out of my brain that way, but I feel like I need to keep switching between things where I'm talking, like expressing my ideas through my voice or recording music, where I have points where I just put my ideas down on paper or in my notes, like writing music, and then sometimes I don't even want to think. I just want to let my hands and my body kind of operate of their own accord in a way, and that's usually painting or drawing and seeing what comes out of it, you know. But yeah, I definitely need to be switching back and forth between them, because I can never just focus on one, because then my body gets tired or bored of it, and I need to figure out something new to do for a little bit, right? Gotta get that change of pace and scenery. I will say, some other content creators I do look up to in terms of the vlogs and just making content for YouTube is definitely Will Survives and Tom Cassell, or Tom Syndicate, of his channel is Life of Tom, right? And both of them are living very different lives, drastically different lives, but I respect how much time and effort they put into making the videos and making content for their channel. Obviously, I'm trying to do the same, but incorporate more podcast episodes or long form content expressing my thoughts and ideas, because as much as I do love using my hands, building stuff, getting out and adventuring and all of that stuff, a lot of my life does consist of thinking and having thoughts, philosophy, and like, I don't know, that's just part of my life that I would like to share with people and try to make content out of that, you know? But yeah, I have a few things left in my notebook, or my to-do list, basically. And that's, what is it? I have to empty the dishwasher, do the dishes, clean pieces water. Say hi, baby. What's up? What's up? I have to clean her water, get that cleaned up for her, because it's been a while since it did get cleaned. But, yeah, what else? I need to keep posting items on Jules Marketplace to get some sales, liquidize some stuff. I need to finish unpacking and put some stuff on my SSD, and I think we're in good shape. But yeah, basically just trying to keep living life and figuring out what... Oh, she just knocked my notebook down. You want the spring? Should have thrown it higher for you, eh? Here, let's show them you can catch. Let's show them you can catch. Good girl. Good girl, baby. You wanna do it again? You wanna catch? Oh, good try. Good try, baby. Hey, here, you wanna catch? Good girl. Good girl. Here, you wanna catch? What's in a catch? Hey, what's that? Yeah. Yeah. What's it? What's it? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, baby. Good girl. There goes. Alright, Jewel isn't up yet, but I'm gonna try and quietly empty the dishwasher, but I'm gonna set my phone up for a bit of a time lapse and show you guys that. Zoomies right now, baby? You got the zoomies? Yeah, you do. Oh my goodness, yeah. What's that, baby? Yeah, what's that? What's that? Oh, wait. Good girl, baby. Alright, just gotta send it back in here. Gonna empty pieces of litter, tie it up, and then that's good to go for the day. Alright. Nice. Got some tea made in the coffee machine. I did a little lemon and green tea mix. And then I emptied pieces of litter. Got that taken care of. Did a little sweep. So we're in good shape for the day. Cheers. Nice. Jewel is up now and she's getting ready to go out to do a little Facebook Marketplace sale at one of the bus transfer points. So that's cool. I'm kind of waiting for her to, so that's awesome. I'm happy for her, and hopefully I can get some people clicking and making some offers on some of the stuff that I posted. I still need to post some more. But yeah, I will show this. Thank you so much to everybody who has listened to the new piece, to the Swirlwind EP. You can see here 6 tracks, 3 of the originals, and then 3 remastered tracks. But yeah, very thankful to everybody who checked that out, and I should have another EP coming later this year, coming around mid-year, or should be around the summertime or something like that, of some more throwback boom bap style beats, like 90s style projects. I'll probably name that EP like Nostalgic Sounding Water or something about nostalgic water, and then yeah, we'll see what the future has in store. Then I'll probably start working either on the Ren EP, the collab EP with Ren, the producer, or I will start working on the Pitch Pirate 2 EP, because I do want to start doing some more collab tracks. Just seeing what different covers might look like and trying to incorporate or compose a bunch of my thoughts into a book to try and sell and make some money with a bunch of resources of stuff that I've already looked up and tried to share the information and knowledge that I have, right? So look out for that sometime in the future. I'm sure I'll keep you guys posted about it, but yeah, pretty exciting news. But yeah, I think I got some decent ideas or critiques of the system as it is right now, so I'd like to incorporate them into a book, and I could probably write a decent amount of pages on it, you know? Alright, just hard-boiled some eggs. Now I'm gonna peel them all and make some egg salad. There we go, 10 eggs shelled. And there's the evidence, there's the proof. Alright, sorry I haven't been recording too much. This is the next day or 2 days after now from the last time I recorded, and I should have been recording today because it would have been a good one too. Jewel left pretty early. I've just been sleeping. Oh, got a little notification there. I'm waiting to help Jewel out and sell something for her on Marketplace, so I have to go down to the lobby and exchange the item for some cash, so that's cool. And then in more news on my end, I'm starting up work again. I'm going back to my old job at a different position, so that'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes, and especially now that I have my SSRIs, or like anti-anxiety, antidepressant medicine, right? I just closed the window. Hopefully that helps with the audio, because there's one of those street cleaning trucks outside across the street there, and I had the windows open a crack because it hasn't been too bad of weather today. But yeah, I'm feeling excited that I'll be able to make some money and get back to work, kinda. Other than that, I've been doing laundry and dishes. I gotta clean Peace's water fountain still. Other than that, I'll probably get working on posting. Oh, I gotta go. Sorry about that. I just had to run down and do that sale. Got the money, so that's good. And I'll leave that there for Jewel when she gets home. So that wasn't really something on my list. That was more a spontaneous thing, but that's good. I've got a timer going for the laundry, so I gotta wait for that. I got 2 loads in the dryer and 1 of whites that I bleached and wrung out in the wash right now, so I'll have to switch that over and go back down still. But yeah, I think I haven't been recording as much too because, well, obviously I've been trying to get back into work and focusing on, getting all the chores done and getting back into the rhythm of things. But I've also been working on the book quite a bit, and I'm just gonna pull it up. I won't show you any of the text yet. How many pages? Currently 12 pages, and working on like 2 or 3 different books at the same time. Like, I want to do this first one that I had the idea for, that I'm putting together, talking about the system as a whole and just kind of getting a bunch of information off my brain and putting it into a book for people to read. I also want to do some like nonfiction, future stories maybe. I had some ideas flowing, and I just started throwing them up on the page of a little bit of an intro, like the first like half of a page or something. Honestly, depending on the size of the text during the book, maybe like the first page or 2 just kind of flowed out of me, so I wrote those down, and that'll be its own thing. I don't want to connect that to the critique of the system book, but yeah, trying to keep getting stuff done and stay motivated and all that, and keep you guys posted, right? I'll definitely try to edit and post the last podcast episode I recorded in in Quebec, sorry. I'll definitely try to edit and post the last episode of the podcast that I recorded up in Quebec at my parents' house, and then I'll probably record another one even, talking about, all of this stuff in more detail and giving you guys more information, right? But yeah, it's all we're making progress, Also, thank you again. Very happy with the progress and how well the new EP has been doing. I know it hasn't been super long, or it's not a super long one, but yeah, I think I mentioned it before. We broke 1,000 plays, and it's still been going up, so I am very thankful. I don't really want to flex my plays too much, because I know for like other artists or for some people that might seem like either insensitive or kind of egotistical, but I am trying to thank people because that was a goal I wanted to hit, similarly to 50 subscribers on the YouTube channel. That's our next goal on here. And, trying to celebrate the milestones and not necessarily feel too bad about saying like, oh, this thing happened, and not try to make myself feel bad for these good things that happen in my life, and feel grateful and thankful for these things, right? And I think that's important to do. What does it matter what other people think of it? I am grateful for the support and appreciation for the music and the content that I've been making, that I've been getting. And I want to reiterate that in the vlogs, in my music, however I can, because it is from the heart and the soul, and I do really appreciate it. It means the world. I know I say it a lot, but that's how I feel. Well, yeah, and even switching over to YouTube here, this is awesome. Thank you to all the new subscribers and everybody that's been helping with these analytics and reach our goals. We are 1 subscriber away from 50. That's awesome. I don't know, maybe I'll do a 50 subscriber special stream on YouTube or something like that to celebrate and give thanks to everybody who's been tuning in and watching the content, because I did have some people mention, oh, I haven't been spending as much time on Discord and all that, and I do realize that. I want to get back to it, absolutely, but it's kind of a matter of there's only so many hours in the day, and I'm trying to put the focus into the things that are going to kind of pay me back at the front end so that I can take more time to relax and actually focus on the community and the Discord at the back end of things. You know what I mean? At the later end of things. Like when they say it's the ladder, you know, trying to put the work in at the bottom end so it makes the top end a lot easier to climb, right? I hope y'all understand, and, you know, we keep it going. But yeah, it looks like we got 13 minutes left on the laundry timer. Gonna finish up some dishes, and then I'll see about her water there. I do gotta clean that still, and then I think we're in good shape. I told my old manager that I would be good to go in for orientation either today or tomorrow. So we'll see what he says. He says if he has time, it'll be today. If not, tomorrow for sure. So we'll see about that. All right, got myself a little open-faced egg salad sandwich, and we keep it pushing. All right, I got the food mucked, destroyed, absolutely disintegrated. The timer went off for the laundry, so I'm gonna run down there and grab the loads out of the dryer. Come back, probably, I'll bring those back up. I don't know if I'll fold them yet. I'll start the other load in the dryer when I'm down there, and then I'll probably finish up the dishes, cleaning her water fountain, and then I'll probably fold some laundry. All right, first load of laundry done. The other one wasn't totally dry, so I just threw the few other things in there with them, and then I sent them to go for another hour. So now I'll work on the last few dishes and the water fountain, and we're in good shape for today. Second load of laundry is done now. Got Piece's water fountain taken apart. I took this guy apart and gave all the different parts a rinse, and now I gotta put it back together with the filter and get some water in it before I start it up. Also getting some caffeine in me here. I'll probably work on editing that other podcast episode and this vlog. So I'm gonna leave this one here for now. I don't know what else I'll be doing today, probably not too much. I gotta fold the laundry, clean off the bed and make that. And then besides editing those videos, I might post a few more things on Marketplace and do a few other boring things. And then basically just get ready for tomorrow and the shifts I got coming up. Woohoo! But yeah, that being said, I'll leave this episode here for now. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, share, and comment your favorite part so I know what to add more of in the future. And subscribe, not only to help us build the community, but then you never miss a new upload, right? We're 1 subscriber away from 50 subscribers, which is huge. That's an awesome milestone. I'm so thankful. So the fact that we're at 49 is already a huge achievement. And I know it's only going to grow more from here, right? So thank you for joining us right at the start. You get to be here from the beginning and kind of see where the channel grows from here and how I grow as a human and my career path, you know? I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll stop blabbing. Like I say in all my videos, I love you, stay safe, good luck, and take it easy.